Good morning. Hello, hello. How's it going? Historic day here, November 3rd, 2020, Election Day. I will say that I don't actually often remember other election days. I'm not a super political person. I want everyone to be able to do whatever they want to do. I feel like this year we're probably going to remember this is going to be historic. So hope you guys are all doing well. I'm good. I was just helping my son with geometry. So that's always good. He came in saying, we have to find the angles of a triangle. I'm thinking, great. But we did well. It worked out okay. So, yeah. All right. So, everyone's jumping on. Thanks for joining me. I wasn't sure how Election Day would be. And honestly, this is one of those Tuesdays that I would just like to say not that I would rather not be on here, but sometimes I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to, obviously don't want to tell anyone how to vote. My goodness sakes. No. I do think it's an honor that we do get to vote, especially when I think about, that we didn't always have the right to vote. Women didn't always have the right to vote. African Americans don't always have the right to vote. So I think it's cool that we get to vote. Yeah, I voted mail-in, and I dropped it off. I didn't mail it in, dropped it off at my place. So yeah, that's really great. I think I am reminded, actually, I'll start with this, is this morning I read Psalm 74. And I've been going through the Psalms. I read a Psalm every day. And Psalm 74 was about when the temple in Jerusalem was burnt to the ground, and every holy place was burned. And it was the psalmist's response to that. And I just thought it was so interesting because the study that I'm doing referred me back to 2 Kings and said, read, about the spot when it happened. And I just thought, we have no control, we just don't. But what gives me hope is that I believe that the God of this universe is totally, completely in control. And I do believe that God sets up kings and nations and kingdoms, but that he has all authority. And that does not mean that he places the people in office that he wants to be in office or that he doesn't want to be. I just think he has a way of knowing what is going to accomplish his plan. So anyway, there we go. Let's see. I guess what I'm hoping for today is just kindness for each other and grace for each other, because we're all in different spots and we all have different experiences that inform our beliefs and our opinions about everything under the sun. And it's funny because I would have really loved to have the next chapter of the book be something really light, some little house story of me, some interaction with a cast member or something, And of course, I think it just happens the way it's supposed to happen. And chapter 9, this is the chapter we're on in A Prairie Devotional, is called The Power of Words. And how fitting for today, November 3rd, to talk about the power of our words. This is from season 2, episode 2, Four Eyes. And this is when Mary gets her glasses. She's so excited that she can see. She's riding back on the wagon with Pa from Mankato or wherever they're coming from. And she says, I love my glasses. Look at the birds. Look at the sky. Look at the... She's so excited, right? And all that excitement just gets put out when she walks to school and sees Nellie and Willie Olson. And they just ream her, right? Four eyes, right? And oh man, the power of our words, what they can do to us is crazy. Yeah, so power of words. And Charles Ingalls says, that old saying isn't true about sticks and stones. Names do hurt. Words can wound us. Negatively labeling others is more damaging than a stick any day. Nellie Olson's taunting is more than Mary can bear. And she avoids being criticized about her new glasses by hiding them in a log. Pa forgives Mary for lying and encourages her to focus on the good that comes from wearing spectacles. I can't remember anyone calling me a name when I was growing up, but my group of 5th grade friends and I thought a little too highly of ourselves. I didn't realize what we were doing to one of our classmates. The girl's mom called to explain the situation. She said we were making her daughter feel rejected and not good enough to be included in our group. She called my sister and me the meanest girls in school, bullies. I don't remember if we called the girl a name like Four Eyes, but I do know she felt rejected. We were interested in making a name for ourselves and imagined this girl getting in the way. After we apologized, her mom told us never to speak to her daughter again. I never did, even when I had a class with her in high school. Gosh, that was like 10 years later. Avoiding all eye contact was my strategy. I blame it on bully guilt. Our words are powerful. They can build up and tear down. They can demonstrate love one moment and hate the next. I wish we could bridle our tongues to be used only for good. But God didn't design us that way. Instead, He gave us the Holy Spirit to live inside of us. He convicts us of sin, gives us remorse, and humbles us so we can grow in character. We all trip on our words sometimes. It seems to happen most when we want to be known. Maybe that's why Nellie resorted to name calling. The Holy Spirit is our only hope for healing. Instead of promoting self, with the Spirit's help, we shift our thinking to promote God, living every day to make His name known. And the verse is from James 3, 9 and 10, and it says, with our tongues we bless our God and Father, and with the same tongues we curse the very men and women He made in His image. Cursings and blessings out of the same mouth? My friends, this can't go on. There you have it. Okay, so some of you are thinking like, how could baby Grace be that mean? Yeah, I was mean. And you know, I think some of us can be mean even when we're really nice people. Yeah, kindness one moment and hate the next. My friends, this cannot go on. Yes. I don't know what else to say, but that I think this election, more than anyone that I could think of, has brought out that hate. It's brought out that division between friends, between family members, neighbors, neighborhoods. church members, people in the same church that don't believe and then can't stand each other anymore. It's so sad. I don't think that like our right to vote was supposed to be like this. I think our right to vote was like every person has the right to have an opinion, and you go out and you vote, and then you tally it all up and you say, okay, this is what most of the people want. And now let's all go have supper together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So, the power of our words. Wow. I wonder if today, this historic day, I wonder if we would stop our mouths from speaking anything negative. It'd be really hard. And what if we just lifted people up? We were as grateful as we could be for everything that we have. And what if we just turn this around? Instead of the power of our negative words, what if we turned it around to the power of our loving and kind words? Yeah, that's today. Crazy. Trying to think if I've got anything else. I do have something coming up, which is really always a celebration day for me. And this is going to be on Friday. It's November 6th. And I will never forget November 6th the rest of my life, because it's the day that I had brain surgery. And so this marks 5 years of that crazy, amazing, terrible experience. And yeah, so November 6th is a big day for me. I usually do something really fun and just celebrate. I'm not quite sure. I haven't planned what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, that's coming up for me. And I guess if you guys got my newsletter, you saw my little house item of the month. And I just want to tell you that we need to support Ketty Lester. Her book is in my is on the way. I just ordered it, and I just want everyone to support Ketty. This lady is amazing, and she is inspiration. So her story is an inspiration also. I cannot wait to read it. So anyway, Ketty Lester's book, you can get it on Amazon or wherever books are sold, I'm sure. Grammy nomination, love letters to Little House on the Prairie. You know, Ketty Lester is the name of the book. But anyway, go get her book, support her. We all need to be supported, you know? Little house people make nothing. I think sometimes you guys think that we're like all millionaires. You know? No, we're not. We make pennies. And so support. The reason why, if we were making millions, we wouldn't be doing any of this. Well, we love you guys, but we wouldn't be writing books and selling things if we didn't like really depend on it. So support your Little House actors. We engage with you guys and love you guys, and yeah, just a way to give back. So support Ketty. Really, 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 I'm so strongly feeling like we all need to support Ketty right now. So if you can, go out and get her book. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, that's great. The other thing is, if you guys have been, I know some of you follow along on my posts, is Anna Green Gables devotional just came out on Sunday. I posted something, but go out and get that book too. It's going to be so good. I've already read it and it's amazing. So very fun. Yes, Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Remember the power of your words today. It's really important. And try to just spread that love and kindness all around you. So hope you have a great day. All right. Bye.